Filibate ensemble here. And you are absolutely getting your fix here.
Gale Radio with your hosts, Babs and Gale. Coming to you live from Syracuse Studio. Look at us right now. We finally got everything working.
It felt like an hour long. What the fuck?
It probably was an hour long.
Honestly,
as I forgot my cell phone in the other room.
Out of my headphones, so I'm just gonna discard these.
I'm gonna discard these.
No, and I have to put them on the floor though, because if I put them up here, there'll be an echo.
Oh, should I move mine too?
Hi, everybody. Do you know what today is? Today is Mr. Steven Tyler's birthday, and we are big fans of Aerosmith and of him. And today we have Lucy, who's paying homage to him in her get-up with the brown hair, the hat, and I call them the Beetlejuice pants, but today they are the Steven pants. What was the first Aerosmith song you heard? Do you remember?
Dream On.
I think mine was Dude Looks Like a Lady because of Mrs. Doubtfire.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. So I guess I can thank Robin Williams for exposure to Aerosmith. Oh, Robin. I miss Robin.
Me too.
That was like the one celebrity that when they passed on, I cried as if it was a family member.
Yeah, same.
I think that he was our childhood. Look at movies like Aladdin and like Mrs. Doubtfire, but I don't know. But that,
I don't know.
No, I don't know. I don't want to get like too emotional, but it's like, that song and Aerosmith, it connects to that movie for me. So
Agreed.
it's hard for me to detach the two.
Agreed.
Yes. You know what else happened today, Lucy? I've only said it 7 gazillion fucking times that TOMAHAWK's album came out today, everybody. Fucking listen to it because Mike Patton is a fucking genius. Just go listen to it. It's called Tonic Immobility. And I got the email last night just as I was laying my head down on my pillow, and it was before midnight. I was like, oh my God, I'm so tired. Whatever, I'll listen to it in the morning. I got the email and I shot up out of bed and I was like, fuck this. I will go to sleep late. I don't give a shit.
You have to dress in business casual attire though while listening to it. Otherwise, it defeats the purpose.
Like us, this is business casual for us.
That's some fucking business casual office. Let me tell you.
Let me tell you about this fucking wig. I love this wig, but when I bought it, it had like a half up, half down thing, and I was so sure that I was going to love it. And I put it on, and I looked like a cheap Ariana Grande. And I was like, I can't do this. So I just took it down, and I didn't have a chance to kind of run a flat iron through any of the pieces that are out of whack like this. It's whatever. You guys know this isn't my hair, so who gives a shit, really? Put these things on for fun. What was like your favorite wig that you own?
I can't do that. That's like saying the favorite child.
Oh, okay. That's true. I have a favorite though. And this is why I can only have one child, apparently.
I can't.
No, I don't know actually. It's between the red one and the brown one. The one that I wore last week.
Those are hot wigs.
I really fucking loved that brown wig to the point where I was like, do I dye my hair this color? Because it's very close to
hot.
it. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but it is really fucking windy out, and it sounds like something just hit the window, and I'm a little scared. No, we're not gonna lie. Look, I didn't even tuck on my natural hairline. Look, I'm so fucking. You know why?
Why?
Who's got time for that? You do, apparently. You have time for that. I do not.
I don't have as long hair as you, though, so it's a lot easier for me to just be like, slip it on.
All right, that's true. I feel like we're in Wizard of Oz right now, and just any moment a fucking tornado is gonna suck us up. I really shouldn't have made that joke because you have trauma and past with windy weather. I'm sorry.
I'm dying on the inside right now.
Oh, no.
Not gonna lie.
Sorry.
So I'm sitting here like this, like, it happens.
So, one thing that I thought of asking you, I feel as if every week you always collect new information about something that no one's ever watched, or maybe people like don't watch as much. It's always like a crazy show, or you discover some kind of underground band. So, have there been any discoveries this week as far as TV, like any sort of media goes?
You asked the wrong question.
Real? Did I?
Yes, you did.
Okay, there's been nothing.
No, because I've been binge watching Mountain Monsters to the point where I was looking at overalls in Walmart yesterday.
I don't even know what to say to that.
Son of a bitch!
Overalls?
Overalls.
Are overalls? I was about to say are overalls in. Who the fuck
They
cares
are.
what's in? I just like wear whatever
They had like
I
30 different
regardless.
styles, but not in my
Really?
size.
I don't remember last time I think I was maybe like 11, 12 years old when I wore overalls.
Same. But these guys wear overalls all the time, and
So
I want to go to the Appalachian Mountains and hunt for Bigfoots. Well, not hunt for Bigfoots. I can't say that. Look for Bigfoots.
are you gonna bring?
Because they don't hunt
Dee
them.
and
They
Lucy
just.
with you because you can't leave them.
Oh
here
my
while
God,
you're
Beatrice would
hunting.
be dressed like Rambo in the woods with me.
I could see that. He would follow you around. You would never.
It was
you,
Bee's
you
birthday this week.
It was. It was. We don't know his actual age,
No.
but rough estimate might be somewhere. I want to say maybe he's like as old as Gaston, if not maybe a year younger. I don't know.
I think he's
Which is
like
like-
5.
You think he's 5? I don't know.
I'm gonna honestly say between 6 and 8, I feel.
Because her cat isn't.
Because how did he live outside for that long? I mean, maybe he didn't, but
I don't know.
I mean, it seems like he's been outside for a minute. I mean, he used to fucking look both ways before crossing the street.
He's been out there a
So
while.
he's
so
he knows what he's doing.
I
I feel
think-
like if he was an indoor cat, like for a long period of time, he wouldn't know to do things like that. He probably wouldn't survive outside.
With the little, like on the shells on her, in the little sling, the little gun. toting
He's
around
so
on his
cute.
back.
I want
He's
to
just
buy
such
him
a
more
mild-mannered
clothes.
Cat. He is the most sweetest cat. He's sweeter than my cats. I'll tell you that right now.
Stop, no, Stan.
No, listen. Gaston is really sweet when he wants to cuddle, like when I'm like laying down to go to sleep. He's an asshole otherwise. I'm serious. He's a fucking asshole. He attacked Pete. He attacked his sneaker. But you know what? But Pete was playing with him the other day, like with like the little toys.
Oh, the horror. Oh, like it was a good thing?
Yeah, no,
Okay.
it was a good thing. So I think that he's warming up to him. So
Good.
because he gets really
Otherwise, we're going to have to
overprotective.
get Uncle Jackson in.
Uncle Jackson. I fucking love that show.
Me too.
My mom loves that show as well.
He
She's
gets
like,
really
"Oh my
mad when I put it on, though.
She's like, oh my god, wait, why?
Because I tell him if he acts bad and, like, kicks off, you know, the kangaroo kick that they do? Any cat owner knows what I'm talking about. That freaking infamous kangaroo kick where they grab your hand or your arm and they just start, like, devouring. Yeah. So, whenever he does that, if he's, like, being fresh, I look at him and I tell him that Uncle Jackson's going to come.
I wonder if cats can really perceive that language. I think it's more like tone.
Well, he starts biting me even more when I say that.
Really?
And he, like, gets all mad. And then when I put Jackson on, he, like, just sits there and looks at the screen like, Mammy.
Tell what we were listening to on the way over here. On the way, I almost said on the way home. It is like my home. What song did you play for me? That was a fucking badass song, and I never heard it before. It was off of Just Play, Aerosmith's album Just Play.
Oh, Beyond Beautiful? Yeah, that wasn't a single.
No, the one that was like bluesy. That I
Oh,
was like, oh
that
my
was-
God, what the fuck is that?
That was from Honkin' on Bobo. Back Train.
Backpack Train. That song was fucking awesome. I don't know. They have like the capability of sounding like, I mean, I guess what era you're choosing from when it comes to their discography, but
Joe Perry loves the blues.
they really moved with the decades, I guess is what I'm trying to say, because you can listen to a hit like Love in an Elevator and it sounds like the same band, but it doesn't at the same time.
I'm laughing because
Why? Is it the fucking purple hair going into my nostril right now?
no, because I was thinking about the wind for a second in the back of my mind.
Oh boy.
Hypothetically speaking, if a tree were to fall on the roof right now and come through the window,
I love this topic.
like Donnie Darko status, like I wouldn't even be able to help it. I would just like dive on top of you and be like, Miguel, and like the chair would go.
Yo, this chair that you gave me today already has kind of a wobbly leg. So if
Yeah,
you
it would
jump on
probably
me,
it would
that's
probably
it.
break and like
That's it.
collapse,
I-
but it would be great because it would be like me like swanton bombing you.
It would.
and,
And how
like,
could
move
we,
out of the
how
way,
could we
Gil.
possibly not show that footage?
It would be recorded. That would be the best part.
And
And
that's
yes,
where
we
the
would have
video-
to.
No, that's where the video would end. Oh.
It would be
Find out till next week if we're still alive.
it would be like that sad music at the end of Gaston gets a restraining order. Be like,
Wait, is that the same one with the Taco Bell?
no, that's part two.
Is that like it does? Is it in 3 parts? There's a video on YouTube called Gaston Pooped, but it's spelled Pewed. Is that how you say it, right? It's pooped. But so is that like part 1, and then the second part is what
Maybe.
you're talking about? I don't know. Whoever made these videos is a fucking mad genius because because it's fucking hilarious.
You know who's a mad genius? Djibouti Dubs.
Who the fuck is Djibouti Dubs? Please tell me.
He takes TV shows like trailers and like clips from like TV shows and shit and
His name
dubs
is-
over them.
His name really is Djibouti?
That's probably just like his nickname.
Well, you
it's
know.
probably not. What
So he takes trailers.
And that was the thing I sent you with Mountain Monsters. They took a clip from Mountain Monsters, and the best part is that everybody in the comments said that it was more true to the show than the show was.
You're kidding.
And they're all like sitting in like a circle, and they give Trapper, the main like guy on the Ames team, a laptop. And it's like this video of this guy in like these see-through booty shorts, and it's this song. It's like, take me to your mama's for dinner, and he's like shaking his ass, and Trapper looks and he's like, son of a bitch, and like, it's so
This
good.
is what I mean by the things that she finds.
I literally like went through my contact list in my phone and sent it to like everybody I know, just because it was that good.
I'm so fucking glad. Oh, while you were getting ready, I played the Suicide Squad trailer.
With John Cena,
Yeah.
what does he play?
I don't know. He looks like a bootleg Captain America, which is impossible because it's DC. Oh my god, all the comic book fans are going to come for me. Who the hell is John Cena playing? I honestly didn't even go onto IMDb and check it out because I obviously am there for Harley Quinn.
But you can't see me, man.
No, I have no idea who he's fucking playing. Will Smith is not in this one.
Probably because he didn't pay him enough.
Probably.
Like how he wasn't in Independence
Although,
Day.
let's be honest, the first Suicide Squad really fucking sucked. I'm sorry. And once it sucked.
Now people are coming for you.
They come for me then. It was fucking awful. That Joker's awful. The whole the plot line was bad is what I mean to say. And like the story just fucking sucked. Visually it was gorgeous. It was very like vivid colors and
Not as
like,
gorgeous
cool
as Aquaman.
effects. Not as gorgeous as Aquaman. And I still haven't watched the 4-hour Justice League because
so
I just
long.
I cannot do it. It's like I want to start it because I want to see what differs, right? But every time I go to play it, I'm like, oh, it's like an immediate shutdown for me. If I see that a movie exceeds 2.5 hours, I really have to want to fucking see that movie.
Like
to
The
sit
Sound of
down for
Music?
it. I've never seen The Sound of Music. Ever.
Not even as a child.
No. You know why? My mom hates fucking musicals. So anything that she showed me it had to be a cartoon that was singing.
But even in school?
No, they never. You know what movie they did show me in school? Which this is right around the time that Home Improvement, the TV show, like hit its peak. They played Tom and Huck for us when we were.
I'm saying in music class.
Oh, well, I thought you were just like in school as like a rando movie because no. But Tom and Huck was fucking dope. Let me tell you about Brad Renfro.
Oh, what? How do you go from The Sound of Music to Tom and Huck?
Because you said movies in school, and that's the first thing that I remembered.
I can't. I'm not doing this because I'm agitated at what you just said. I'm doing because my wig hurts.
My wig hurts too. You know what it is? We're just agitated because of what happened before we started filming. Everything was going haywire. Headphones weren't working. With just a lot of technical difficulties.
My eyes twitching.
But we'll get through it. My eye's twitching because I have a fucking eyelash with a mascara coated eyelash in my eye.
That's the worst. The way you just turned.
I
was
was like, "Are you okay, Gail?"
I'm good,
I
Gail.
was just checking out your Galia because your fucking eye's turning a little red over there. Her left eye is right. I don't have the.
Remember that happened last time?
Yes, but I don't have my eye drops this time.
Sorry, I'll just sit like this.
Okay. You know what I thought of the other day? Do you remember that candy store that was right next to the high school?
Yes.
What's wrong? Bad
You know what?
cholesterol business casual.
You're such a creep.
Why?
Not really that creepy because you were just singing it, but what I was going to say was we should name this episode Business Casual.
I like that idea, actually.
And we're back.
And we're back with a costume change.
I had technical difficulties. What?
I really should have just pinned back all of my natural hair because now I'm going to keep tucking in the red.
But that's the best. You can't even see it.
No, I know.
Until you like go
there
like
was just like a little curl.
little curl. That's us right now. Everyone like my shirt?
What did it say? Oh, hey.
That's Hey Hey from Moana.
Yeah, I thought that's what it was because of the googly eye. Got googly eyes from my girl.
$3 in savers on a kids rack. This is a kid's t-shirt. I was like,
Fitness goals.
mine. I was like,
Fitness goals. For sure. Are you further away from the camera than I am?
I was just being business casual.
Bad cholesterol business casual. So Babs feels better now because
Thank God. My eyes still get angry, but
it's fine.
I fixed my wig. My wig was on way too tight. It was giving me agita. My head was
How
pulsating.
does your head give you agita? Should we go back to the lollipops?
Back to the lollipops.
Should we go back to the candy store?
What made you take me to the candy shop? Anyway, I didn't sing that. So what made you bring up that delicious memory?
Because I want the fucking Muddy Bears and the cotton candy lollipops.
You know who has
That's
good Muddy
why.
Bear nails though?
Who has them?
Jeffrey D. Morgan's Candy Shop, Samuel's Sweet Shop.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Shout out to Samuel's Sweet Shop.
I didn't realize that it was like that over there.
That's what I bought the first time I went there, and I pretty much ate all of them on the way home.
Oh my god.
Next time I go there, I'll get more.
Next time you go there, you're fucking bringing me.
Oh, hell yeah. That town is so nice, Rhinebeck. It's so pretty.
I've never been up there before.
It's
and
like the
I'm pretty
upstate version of like Huntington Village, like the nice, like the town, like with all like the white buildings with the big bay windows and stuff like that, like or the
How-
old fashioned wood. Like it's really pretty.
How long has that place been open? Because I want to say that just because it's him and Norman Reedus, right? That like, no? Who's his
Paul
partner?
Rudd,
Why did that's crazy. I mean,
because they're like BFFLs. It's understandable, but yeah.
Paul Rudd doesn't age. Just throwing that in there. But
He lives in
also-
Jersey. I don't know exactly where, but it's like relatively close to the shop. It's only like I think like a 45-minute to an hour drive for him. But Jeffrey lives like outside the town.
Oh my Lord.
I didn't go try looking for his house. I mean,
I mean,
I may or may not know where he lives anyway, though. But my landlord
it's
almost bought a
fine.
house down the block from him. So I forgot to ask her the day I went up there last time where his house was. And she told me, like, as I was on my way home.
See, I was gonna
was
say,
like,
I feel like I would want to just see it to see it. I wouldn't ever, and I know you wouldn't ever actually go on the property and like
No,
do
I
some
didn't
fuck
even want
shit.
to. It was a farm. I didn't even want to drive up the driveway.
Yeah, it's
I know.
I don't know. People are crazy and like mad disrespectful. So like, let's not disclose any more information about his location.
Oh,
But
hell
like,
no.
but I remember. I mean, this is a known
He doesn't
location
live
though
in
that I'm.
Rhinebeck. I will not say the town that he lives in. He lives outside the town, though. So don't get excited and be like, I'm going to go find.
Yeah, that's just.
But you
where the
can go to
candy store
Samuel's Sweet
is.
Shop. That sweet shop is fucking delicious. It's like they have candy, like homemade candy. They make a lot of like bark, like chocolate bark. Like I was actually a little bummed last time I went there. I asked they had dark chocolate cherry almond bark, and then they
That
had
sounds good.
espresso bark, which was called like buzz bark. So I wanted like a half a pound of the buzz bark and a half a pound of the cherry almond bark, and then I got the chocolate gummy bears, and then I got something. I got a couple of the like little things, and then I got a pumpkin spice latte. It's fucking delicious. I drank it in like 3 seconds.
I'm
But they
so
only gave me the buzz bark, which it was
Aw.
very good. But I'm like,
Looking forward to the other one.
it's literally dark chocolate bark with espresso beans in it. So if you're not a fan of like espresso beans like that, like I like it, but it's a little overwhelming when it's like throughout the entire.
I was gonna say like, did it actually give you like a real buzz? Because I mean, it's real
I was
espresso
eating little
bean, so
pieces, but yeah, I mean, if I were to eat like a whole piece of bark, I
I
probably would have
love
been tweaking.
love espresso
Oh, then
so
you
much.
would like this then.
It's like the only, well, not the only thing I drink when I go to Grand Central. I will get either the like a just a nice latte, or I'll get the matcha latte with oat milk. That shit's good as hell.
Ground Central, we love
Oh
you.
my god, I love you. I'm so happy that Starbucks, shitty fucking Starbucks, got fucking replaced with that. I really am.
Dude,
Starbucks.
every time I get
Everything is
Starbucks,
just
it tastes like burnt.
and it's just all sugar. It's all sugar
Yeah.
because I remember when I had to cut down on my sugar, and I went to Starbucks, and it was kind of when I was first figuring out what I could have, what I couldn't have. And I was like, what drinks do you have here that have no sugar in it? I'm like, can you just make a Frappuccino that you just don't put sugar in? Just make it coffee and like oat milk. And they can't.
You know how many
Because
calories are in a
everything-
Frappuccino?
Everything has a base in Starbucks.
Over 1,000.
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, no, it's fucking revolting. So, sorry, Starbucks.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Sorry, not sorry.
I'd rather go to a mom and pop, a mom and pop place anyway, especially giving me what it's like just in the world nowadays. I'd rather support
Yeah.
that than a chain. But I think there's only like three Grand Centrals. I don't know where the third one is, but obviously there's one in Limbrook, Brooklyn, and
Penn Station, I think. It's in the city somewhere.
Really?
I feel like it's Penn, yeah. Because I went on, I think it was the app or the website, it says it. I feel like it's in Manhattan.
I haven't been in the city, obviously.
In the city.
In the city or to the city in so long. I just have no idea what it fucking looks like anymore. You know what I mean?
It's a
Like-
ghost town. It's getting better now, but like, it was a ghost town. It's slowly picking back up. Not as much as it was, but
Yeah,
it's
well, I
creepy.
guess the next time I'm going is for the Rage Against the Machine concert, but that's not until August, so
I'll probably go before that. In the city.
in the city business.
I literally can right now.
I just love him so much.
I love Mountain Monsters so much.
Yeah, let's talk about mountain monsters since before you were touching upon it and then
I started
your
like
head started pulsating.
I like literally went into another planet. Like you know how like Gaston and
That's why I was like, "Are you okay?"
remember in Gaston gets a restraining order when he's like the size of a war and his head starts floating like throughout space. So like
Yes.
all, that was literally my head when you brought up the candy store. I was like, can't
So
compute.
sorry. I'm so sorry.
Why are you sorry that you put my wig on too tight with a wig
did.
cap?
I did. You just have no memory of it because I zapped you like Men in Black.
You know they're saying that that could be like a possibility.
I
Like, cause
believe it because I have shitty memory.
okay, so I was listening before we get
Serious.
into Mountain Monsters. Um, I was listening to Brittany Furlan's podcast, and she was talking. She had people write in alien encounter stories, and everybody that has, well, not everybody,
Most that
most people that have alien abduction stories don't remember the actual like what happened during the abduction. They just remember like all of a sudden they're in a place and then a significant amount of time goes by and they're still in the same place, but it doesn't feel like time went by. Like it only feels like seconds. So they're saying that they're thinking that that's what like the creators of Men in Black like based that like
Hold
tool
on.
off of.
So if this thing is supposed to wipe memory, then how can they possibly classify it as or assume it was an alien abduction? They had to obviously have seen something that they remember about the encounter to even call it
Well,
an
like
abduction.
yeah, but
You
like
know?
a like maybe like a piece of it or something. I mean, there was this one story, it was really creepy. This girl wrote in and she said her dad and like her dad's friend of like 30 years still like to this day barely like talk about it. But they were in Roswell, Mexico. It's the first problem. If you want to
That's your
deal with
first
aliens,
issue.
they went to get on like pretty much it was like an expressway. They were on an entrance ramp of an expressway and they were going to this town to do this like construction project that was like 2 hours away, pretty much.
Okay.
They remember getting on the entrance ramp and the girl's father put on a song and it was a song like a popular song that came out at that point. And the friends started laughing and looked and was like, it sounds like us. Like, oh, you really gonna put that on again? That song, like we haven't heard it enough times. And the father looked at him and he was like, what did you say? And the guy like looked at him and he was like, what did you say? Like they couldn't like hear each other. They said the music felt like the music was getting like overpoweringly loud, but none of them had like touched like the dial on the volume. And they were saying like what back and forth for like it felt like 5 minutes. And all of a sudden they looked out the window. It was pitch black outside and they were like arriving in the town that they were going to.
That's creepy as hell.
And they got to the
Ooh.
hotel, like the motel that they were like staying at for the night. And the father was like, my legs like been bothering me ever since like that happened. Like what the fuck? And he lifted his pant leg up and he had like a branding mark on the back of his leg, like as if someone took like a skin, like a piece of like his skin for like a skin graft. And the dude, his friend, had the same thing.
Okay, so now I am understanding better. Like, obviously, when you see signs like that, what else can you possibly assume that it would be?
They weren't smoking, they weren't
Yeah,
tripping, like
yeah,
nothing. Like
yeah.
they were both pretty much they weren't like straight edge, but she's like at that point they only like would drink like a couple beers like on the weekend and shit. It wasn't like they were like even drinking at that point. So
Yeah.
she's like they knew it was nothing like how fucking weird is that though?
That'd be so creepy. Yo, imagine they look like the aliens in Mars Attacks. You knew I was gonna say that, right? Because I
wanna be
love
friends
them.
with
Gak
them.
gak
Gak gak.
gak gak.
Gak gak.
I love them, and I want Jack Nicholson to be the president for reals this time.
Oh. Gak
Why you gotta make that sound when I bring up Jack?
gak gak. Sorry to anyone who's listening to this on
Gak,
Spotify.
No,
Sorry,
I
not
fucking
sorry.
love that movie. I had it on my watch list on Hulu for a bit. It just I've rewatched it so many fucking times. And every time I'm like, okay, like tonight's gonna be the night. But then I get sucked back into Modern Family because it's hilarious.
That's like me with
And I have
Mount
not seen it
Monsters.
yet. You know, I have not watched Modern Family all the way through yet. I'm up to like season 4. Gloria just had Fulgencio. Wait, is it Fulgencio or Fulgencio?
Fulezio.
Something like that.
That kid's cute.
He's fucking adorable.
I think that's her kid in like
You
real
know
life.
who isn't? You know what child isn't
Stop.
cute on that show? I
Stop.
hate it.
Stop. I love him.
No.
Wait, who are you talking about?
Who are you talking about?
I thought you were going to say Manny.
No.
Okay, good, because I
Manny's,
love
like,
Manny.
kind of annoying.
But he's just, it's
a sweet
you know why?
kid,
Because he's
you know
like,
what I mean?
it's his personality. It goes with his personality. Because like, he's like that, not the goody two shoes, but he's mama's boy.
But he's also like a 70-year-old man trapped in that body.
Exactly. Yeah.
He's like 13. No, Lily. There's nothing funny about that child. Like, I'm sorry. I really don't like to critique a child, like.
No, she came off kind of bratty and a little obnoxious, and
yeah. You know what? No, I can critique it. Do you know why? Because it's out there, and I can do so. Because you know what? I'm sure that people had things to say about the Olsen twins.
people still say things about the Olsen twins.
But even when they were like little pipsqueak on Full
Oh,
House.
hell yeah.
I
You know who
guess-
used to say stuff about them all the time?
Who? Bob Saget.
Oh, no, I wasn't
Saget
even
had
going
some
there.
shit to say as when they got older.
My sister.
Wait, Mary hates them? Really? Oh my god, tell me more!
Tell me more! No, she just always thought that she was man annoying
I don't
and
know
shit.
why it's so entertaining when like I hear that your sister like doesn't like someone or something.
Oh my god, I
because,
sent
like,
her that
of how
Djibouti
she
Dubs
gets.
thing like 20 times this week.
Djibouti Dubs.
Son of a bitch! I sent that to her like 20 times.
Mary, I want to know more. My dad used to call them. Oh god. He said that like their ears made them look like they were like chimpanzees or like monkeys. And I'm like, Dad, they're just little kids. He's like, I don't care. Those little kids tick me off. I'm like, all
Those
right.
little kids tick me.
They know. Apparently, they really did. And okay, I'm going to share something that is quite embarrassing for me. So for me. So I remember when you watch the intro to Full House, it says Mary Kate, Ashley Olsen. It never says Mary Kate and Ashley Olsen.
Stop, that's so weird.
It never says it. Go back and fucking watch it. So I was convinced as a child that her name was Mary Kate Ashley Olsen. I thought it was just one kid with this obnoxiously long fucking name.
You know why?
And he was like, it's twins, Nicole. It's fucking twins. And I'm like, no, it's one child. Like,
because I don't think they wanted it as much as they had to put both of their names in there. I don't think they wanted it known that like they would switch them out.
But like,
because you never knew.
Apparently.
I mean, I'm sure they could sit there and be like, "Oh, that was me, that was you, that was me, that was you." But like, I mean, let's have a challenge. Let's post like 4 episodes of Full House, and if you could guess without looking up which one is Mary Kate and which one is Ashley.
I probably could do that actually.
Really?
Yeah.
I can.
I probably could.
No,
do you know why? Because after Full House, or maybe no, I think it was like right after Full House. That's when they started making movies, right?
Yeah, well, maybe as they got older, but I'm saying when they're like young, when the show first started.
I think I could. I think that I could do that.
Challenge accepted. We're gonna try this after. I was gonna say after dinner,
Challenge
but
accepted. No, oh my god, let's watch one of their fucking movies. It takes
John Stamos isn't in the movie.
Oh yeah, okay, fuck the movie.
I mean,
we want to see something that has John Stamos in it.
Uncle Jesse.
Fucking.
He'll always be Uncle Jesse.
Listen, that guy has one flaw and one flaw only, and you know what it is. I believe because I've sent you photos.
What?
His belly button. Have you ever seen John Stamos' belly button? Look that up with fucking caution, because let me tell you, you're not gonna like what you see. You're not gonna like it. He's a full ass outie, and it's like his belly button is completely in the center of his torso. It's like normally, obviously,
So
like
he's an alien.
abduct me, Daddy Stamos. I mean, what? So I'm gonna look this up right now.
I can't. You're actually.
Yes, I am, because this is disgusting.
You want to know the best part?
He's dressed in business casual.
Normally.
Oh my god! Oh my god! It's so rotten. It's the most rotten thing. Guys, please just wait.
It looks like another nipple. Look at his face. Even he's confused. Why does my belly button?
People that are like, oh, it's not really him. I'll get you a fucking picture where it's actually him. Okay. Why is it blurry now? There we go. John fucking Stamos and his ugly ass belly button. He's pretty confused here too, actually.
No, that was probably mean tweet. Someone probably tweeted about it.
Mean tweets. Yeah.
Mean tweets.
So I'm glad that I ruined your day. I'm glad I ruined everyone's day. Enjoy. So we're gonna watch some Full House after this?
I thought we were getting food.
Chicken teriyaki? That's what we always get, apparently.
Chicken cherry cola.
What you want to do? I don't know. What do you want to do?
You totally missed that reference.
Chicken cherry cola. Every time I see your face, close my eyes, and I am taken to a place in your pants. What's that guy up to?
He cut his fucking hair. Who cares?
This is gonna happen right now.
His name is Darian something. Please, since you bothered to look up a picture of John Stamos' belly button, please look up a picture. Just type in singer of Savage Garden. And look at the pictures from like Truly Madly Deeply era and then more recent. And tell me if you care.
So,
please. Don't even right now. Look at that. Swank bomb.
This episode is, it's like someone's watching a conversation.
That's now. That's him on the right.
In the black screen.
Mm-hmm. And then go to the picture of the album cover for Truly Madly Deeply.
Not even. Look at this. Fucking. Oh my god, this episode's trash. I can't do anything.
Show that
But
picture.
that's like half of his face, though. I
but
was
still.
looking...
Oh, for a full face?
Yeah, I literally just had it. This one. No?
Yeah. So much better.
I mean, if it could focus, it'd be so much better.
It's a little bright, but you get the point.
Alright.
Like Chris Angel type.
Fuck that guy. Fuck that guy for cutting his hair. I'm so hungry.
I literally can't right now. So why don't we give a shout out to Energy Fuel? What time is it?
What's up, Energy Fuel? What do you mean?
Why don't you fucking order it on the app? Order it for like 20 minutes, half an hour from now.
Yo, we're literally ordering food on this episode. Are you kidding me?
Talk about a fuck around
We're
episode.
talking about fuck around episode. Listen,
Hey.
it is.
This is an off week.
This is an off week, guys. This episode is
we look fine as fuck,
though.
though.
This episode is trash. We look fine as fuck, but it's trash.
Stop! This episode is not trash!
No, I just say
I forbid it! Did you just spit apple on my leg? I hate us.
Oh my god.
See, this is shit that would happen if we were like 16 and stoned off our asses in your garage right now.
I know, but we're sober.
You know something? I just would like to point something out. Whenever I listen to like what was it, like iHeartRadio or Pandora, and you put on a Tool station, they always play sober. They don't play any other goddamn fucking Tool. It's always sober, and it's like now when I hear that song, I like have an eye twitch.
I'm very sorry that I spit apple in your leg.
It's amazing.
No, okay. Honestly,
It's not one of my favorites. It's like Kisses Rock and Roll
I
All
like
Night to me.
I like Rosetta Stoned. I liked
But do you see that on
Prison
playlist?
Sex.
That you could see that in Stinkfist.
Yeah.
I love Stinkfist.
She likes the fucking Stink Fist guy.
It's a good song.
Oh my god, how is this? We're sober right now.
Why can we just be sober? Why?
How can you see into my eyes like open doors? That's not so sober, is it? Is that the name of the song? Is it?
No, it's Bring Me to Life.
Oh man, didn't they do a song called Sober?
Yes.
Your mama's sober, your brother's sober.
Call Me When You're Sober. That's the name of the
I
song.
literally only just finished this piece of apple.
Oh, a little fun fact. I believe she wrote that for the singer of Saliva.
Fun fact.
Because she was.
Cutting
Do you
that
remember
out.
when she was dating the singer of Saliva? I mean, not Saliva, of Seether.
You're just thinking saliva because I just spit on you.
But they're like, I'm sorry, they're like the same band. Did you
Okay.
ever really get into them? They were like early 2000s. Seether or Saliva, either one.
Wait.
They both had like a couple jammies.
You said that my ex looks like the guy from Seether.
No, he looks like the
Right?
guy from Shinedown. See what I mean though? It's like Seether did Remedy. Bring me back to the remedy. Feel the pain is girl. That
Oh
song.
my god, we're so obnoxious.
That's
I'm so sorry.
that's
guys.
Seether. Saliva did that song Click Click Boom. It was in like every movie in the 2000s. Stop, I'm trying to be serious for a minute.
Okay. You know what, band? Okay.
Do you remember those two?
You want to know something?
Well,
Do
Amy.
you remember Veruca Salt?
Yes.
The band Veruca
Yes.
Salt? Okay. They had a song called Seether. So when you said
That's probably
Seether,
what they got it from. I
when
didn't
you-
even think of that.
When you said Seether, that's the first. I want to rip this wig off right now. When you said that, that's the first thing that I thought of. Their music is fucking amazing, and there's so few, if any. Like, fucking correct me, but how many grunge bands are there with female singers? Because I feel like they fit right into there.
There's
like
them.
the grunge alternative, and I fucking love them.
The Cranberries.
Louise and Nina are like polar opposites, but they harmonize so fucking well together.
And what, Garbage?
Yeah.
We're not mentioning Hole.
Yeah, you know, you want to know something? There's a couple of Hole songs I can't deny that I like.
And that we're gonna be like Vinnie Paul, and that's all we're gonna say about
And that's
that.
what we're gonna say.
About that.
But it's really not, because you know why? The other night,
No.
my mom, for the first time, watched Soaked in Bleach. Did you ever see that? So that
I heard about it.
That is a, I guess the crime end of a documentary about Kurt Cobain's death. If you want to watch something that's more emotional, and gut wrenching, a little bit more personal, like it is what it is. It's called Montage of Heck. But Soaked in Bleach, I know. I never really understood that. I think it was like the name of like a tape he did or something, and that's why they
Okay.
named it that. But Soaked in Bleach actually features the private eye that Courtney hired to find Kurt. God, it's just such a mess. But there's real recordings of phone calls between her and this PI, and this. It's about like the setup of this is rather morbid, but you know what? If you're into crime stuff, you might enjoy this. Like it's about the positioning of the gun and the shell and the paraphernalia they found in the room. It's very detailed, and I'm sorry, Courtney had him murdered. I'm sorry. And if you don't think that after watching this, I genuinely want to know why. I really do. Like, that's not me being sarcastic, because it's just so many things point to, in all different directions.
That's how I feel.
Point to that that's what actually happened. So it's messed up. It's fucking messed up. And my mom was like almost in tears watching this. Anyway, have you ever watched a crime doc? Or have you watched a documentary that was interesting that was pertaining to an artist that you love? Here we go. Dang. Well, I'm just asking because I'm not really a documentary person at all. If I'm being honest, I'd rather.
I watched The Dirt.
The Dirt was obviously like, that's more. Would you call it a biopic?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's more of a biopic.
Honestly, I like the diaries that they used to do on MTV. My favorite in particular was the
Yes.
Marilyn Manson one.
Mine too, actually. It's a real shame.
Because I felt like it
Was all a lie? Yeah.
it really wasn't though. If we were able to find it, go back and watch it.
Yeah.
Hate to say it, but
It was there for us. We just didn't see it.
I mean, you see him creepily painting in his attic by himself with absinthe, like his mom on the phone going, "What can I say? I gave birth to the Antichrist." His mom, like, I don't know. Anyway,
Moving on.
Vinnie Paul. That's what all we're gonna say about that.
Yeah, no, okay, so this thing with Vinnie Paul, she had on, I think, like, feuds in rock music before, or feuds in metal.
Yeah, it was
Loudwire.
Loudwire. Posted it. Shout out
And
to
the
Loudwire.
one feud that came up on this list was Phil Anselmo and Vinnie Paul. And I guess they just asked Vinny, would you ever talk to Phil again? He's just like, no. And that's all I'm going to say about it. And I'm not going to lie, like, obviously I love Phil, but the way that Vinny handled that, I really just, you can't argue with an Abbott.
Anybody else would have been like,
Daryl and Vin were just.
Anybody else would have been like, oh, fuck that guy, like, and just like went off. But he looked and he was like, no, and that's all we're gonna say about that. Like, they should have had music, like an edit, like like after that, because it was just like, or a mic drop, like.
He's a little Texas gentleman. He would never. Okay.
I hope you guys.
Now.
Oh, what? I thought you were gonna order it.
Well, I don't want to order. Okay, you know what?
Business casual.
This is an off day.
This is a business casual episode.
Okay.
We're gonna literally name this episode "Business Casual Babs."
Business casual Babs. All right. What do you want from Energy Fuel?
What even time is it? Just out of curiosity.
It's 7:45. Are they closed?
Business casual.
As the fucking wind picks up. No, are they closed? Because then we
check on the line.
Alrighty.
Maybe we should call them while we're on the air.
Let's do it.
We should call my sister Aurora.
No, let's call your sister. All right, hold on.
Like, hey, we're on the air. Do you have anything to say for yourself?
Energy Fuel, dear part. Oh, it says it closes at 10. Should we call anyway?
So business casual.
Just have like a little, like, she doesn't even know she'll be a guest.
Oh, my sister? Yeah, where did I fucking put my phone though? I was trying to figure that out before.
Oh my god, just call her before I just sing this whole fucking song.
You could do that while I go look for my phone.
Really?
Business casual.
Okay, guys. Hi.
My phone's right there.
Wow. Mike Patton, I want to know why. When I messaged you on Facebook,
I was gone for 2 seconds.
I want to know why when I messaged you on Facebook and I asked if you would do an interview, I don't know who answered. Didn't seem like you. But whoever runs that account said, I'm sorry, Mike's not doing interviews right now.
It was someone that was being business casual about it.
Was it because you were recording Tomahawk record? Or like,
why did you just say it like that?
What's up? Because
were you
angry.
recording Tomahawk record?
Why I did that? I know. I heard myself after. I'm like, what? Were you recording the Tomahawk record? Is that why you were too busy?
You know what's so funny? I just realized you were calling me Stephanie Tyler before.
Yes.
You look like Gaga in that wig. So you're Stephanie too.
I actually named this wig Gaga. I did. Just because it reminded me of the Fame Monster era when she was wearing like those super like voluminous curl wigs.
But she did have, I believe she had a lavender one.
I love that lavender blonde. The way she walks, the way she talks.
Watch, she's gonna pick up and she's gonna be like, Pez, I have to call you back.
Oh, this is gonna suck if you do that, Mary.
If not, we're gonna find someone else to call.
Okay.
Think of somebody while I'm calling her, because chances are she's not gonna pick up or she's gonna be busy. Googie!
Wait,
what are you wearing the sunglasses?
I don't have sunglasses on. I have a hat on.
This is her nephew.
Wait, why the hat on me?
Googie, you're on the air.
Right here.
Look, it's Babs.
What's up?
Hi, Babs.
Start him young.
So cute. He's so fucking cute.
You're on me and Babs' radio show. Googie. I love you, Googie.
Daddy, I mean Tia.
Yes.
calling her daddy?
I'll see.
There's actually a
What did you
podcast
say?
Call her daddy.
I see you later.
Okay, Googie. I'll see you later. I love you.
Can you press the red button?
Yes, you could press the red button.
Why are you pushing the red button? Because I say I talk to you later, Dad.
Did he call you? Did he just call you dad again? I'll talk to you later, Dad. Not Tia.
That kid cracks me up. I can't right now. Shout out to Geeky Beans.
Oh my God,
I'll talk to you later.
Like, what's she doing?
Probably playing on her phone. Since he answered in the first place.
I really am straight up eating apple on air. Yo, that door's been open this whole time, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So did you think of anybody to call? We could put on the spot?
Yeah.
Business casual?
Someone. We're gonna.
Throw down in the comments below if you think we should do a live stream while watching the Korn concert. Monumentals, April 24th.
I was gonna say we'll go live for the Phil one because it actually is April 9th. It's a Friday. Is the monumental one?
Of course.
Cackle at everything I say.
Good one, Babs. Yeah, we could go live for Phil too. Did you buy a ticket for Phil?
Yes, I did.
You did? Okay, I bought a Korn ticket. And it says it's up for available for restream 72 hours after.
Wait, but Mr. Pizza wanted me to watch it by his house.
Why doesn't he come to my house with you? I'll pick you two up.
The speakers in his house make you feel like you're at a concert.
Does he have a bigger TV than me? Because that's what I'm concerned about is the picture.
The picture.
I want to feel like I'm there. Honestly,
I don't know.
these are that curtain that's up there.
Yeah.
You know we have backdrops now, right? We haven't used them yet, but we do have backdrops. We can do like green screen backgrounds now if we wanted to.
How long have we had this?
Like 2 months.
Are you fucking
I
kidding me?
thought I told you I got them.
I thought that was just a curtain to block the window.
Well, that's
from,
the
like,
black.
natural light
We're not
coming
gonna
in.
really use the black one, but there's a white one. There's a green one, so we could do like green screen, and it won't like chop us in and out like how the green screen does if we did it on here. It'll be like consistent, smooth.
We could have like had a picture of Till behind us this whole time.
We could do that for the L episode and the R episode,
Oh,
and we could
I
get a nice
couldn't
picture of Phil
think-
for P.
I couldn't think of anybody to call because
What?
my nose right now is being itched by like the purple fucking. Should I snatch my wig?
Do it. Oops,
Ready,
oops, 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 oops,
Watch it come off.
Goddamn! Like Phil. I fucking love your hair. If I were to do that, everyone would be like, that's me in the corner. We didn't even order anything from the food place yet.
Well, I don't know if we even should.
Why? Because you had your apple, now you're good?
No, I don't know.
Don't.
I need a meal.
Oh, you said they were open until 10.
Yeah, well,
We're not gonna go to 10.
no. Let's just go now.
No.
Someone call someone. We gotta go, guys. We gotta go, and you're welcome for me snatching my wig.
We gotta go. You're welcome, you guys. Sounds like a Charlie Brown sketch. I miss Creamy.
Cream?
Pipsy.
Cream?
Beatrice.
Cream?
They're like, fuck you, Mammy.
We'll see you guys next week.
Yeah.
We'll have something put together.
No, we won't.
Yes, we will, because it's gonna be a letter.
H.
No.
Don't say oh no, because you know how many times I hear about Phil?
Many.
How many times do you hear about Vila?
Like never.
Thank you.
I forgot who I picked for H. So I'm gonna have to go back in there and choose.
Hatebreed. Mr. Justa. I listened to his podcast the other day,
Yeah.
and he had on Steph from the Deftones, the guitar player.
Mm-hmm.
He's like a die-hard flat earther. And Justa was like being cool about it. He was like, yo.
Yo, wear this. Wear Gaga.
So
Come on.
so you want me to take my fucking hat and my wig off?
Mm-hmm. Sure. We could switch. Oh yeah, I wanted to try it on anyway. Let's go
There's
for it.
only been like one episode, maybe 2 episodes with me without my wigs on.
Okay. That's okay. It's okay. And snatch. No. You let me have Stephanie and you have Stephanie. We'll switch Stephanie.
Just wanted to wear my wig.
Yes, I did.
It's alright. I get it.
Honestly, I'm not gonna put it on perfect. Oh my god.
This is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy.
Wait, I didn't even look how stupid it looks. Someone call the cops because arrest that bitch. Oh my god, imagine my farm going down here. Ooh. You're just like, bitch, what did you hand me?
My eyebrow fucking came off.
Ooh. Guys. You wanna would never let you trade this one. It's too pretty. Even if it was to me. I'm just gonna wear this next week. Okay, honestly, at this point, would you look at like what we're doing, right? Side part. Because I'm a fucking millennial. What the hell is up with that, like, that millennial shit? Like, oh, only, like, don't do a side part or some shit. What the fuck is that?
I can't. I'm so over.
I'm so over. Okay. Love it. Looking a little pixie girl.
I like this.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
Pixie girl. It just needs a little bit of TLC by the Bang area.
Come in mine. She's just a saint.
All right, we're gonna go. We love you guys so much.
Should we go to energy like this?
Yeah.
I'll be like, that's me.
That's
Oh,
me.
now I know what you mean about this. Like,
Yeah, it's a fucking little curl in your face. Well, in a May.
That's us right now.
Oh my god, I think I'm totally going back.
It might have been the last one because I took it off the mat again.
I know. I remember you told me that, but if they have it in like as long as they have this color down here in like a different route.
Isn't that what you got last? That was the one you had last week.
No. The one last week was this one. It's like mostly straight, and then when it gets down here, it's like those large voluminous curls. This one has like the waves starting from like the crown.
The crown.
From the pinnacle to the pit.
That was last week, Gail.
Wow, end this fucking episode.
You should be singing Wings of a Butterfly.
Gotta go.
For your soul, my love. About the wings of a butterfly.